going on, people? Tonight is Friday night, and this is Death Metal Podcast. How's it going, brothers and sisters? This isn't even in the archives. Yeah, Intestinal Slaughter. They were on a split with Libido Airbag at some point. So how's it going, everybody? I'm cleaning house. All right, clean house. Mopping, sweeping, dish. Give us some details, brother. Yeah, Friday night Death Metal Podcast. So tonight there was a special edition. It's probably not a 20 fucking hour edition, but we'll play a few tunes, some black metal, death metal, new stuff, old stuff. We got something to give away too, even, and announce a show for tomorrow. We got a show with Noxious Ruin that we set up, interview with the guys who run Noxious Ruin Records. So they have a lot of really sick releases, like comp tapes, magazines, all this kind of stuff. So we thought they definitely needed an episode so we could talk to the guys and find out even about like their new magazine or something, like they have a lot of good stuff. So what's up, everybody? Hails to DMP on a Friday night. That's right. That song ruled? All right. Maybe you need another one then. Right, that was pre-Exit 13, actually. Let me just shut off all the excess noise here. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. All right, so that was a pre-Exit 13 band I had just found out about recently. Shut off all the excess noise here. Hold on a second, guys. Echo, 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 chamber. What's going on there? Which kicks ass. I didn't know they had a 7-inch out. So they were called Genetrix or Genocide or something. I just found out about them like 2 days ago. You could hear that little like early Exit 13 feel in that one a little bit. So tonight, this is our bonus episode to play some music and talk about metal, man. This week was a little bit of a hectic week. Couple cool live shows were on YouTube that you should check out. One with Necron and one with Francisco. There was, what do you call it? There's upcoming shows. You got Chris Gamble coming up live with this on the 3rd, Sunday, March 3rd, 1986 playlist. And then also Necroharmonic dropped some new merch, long sleeves of Evoken. So we got a couple of new Evoken designs that we put out, including the Shades of Night Descending long sleeve there, which has never been made in any form of any shape or size. The record came out 30 years ago, and we wanted to finally make a t-shirt or a long sleeve or something of the cover. So also we did the Antithesis of Light and the Last of Vitality long sleeves. So yeah, I mean, the Shades of Night Descending is an amazing record too. So definitely, if you guys want to support the channel, we don't take money, so that's the best way to support. So let's get on to playing some death metal music. We're going to be talking about demos tonight, new and old, and then also sick bands. nice Chaotion for you guys from the Killtown Death Fest. So death metal podcast, obviously, I am dedicated to listening to what I listen to. I was talking to the guys from Chaotion today a little bit, and then from Sequestrum. Shout out to Sequestrum, Undergang, and Chaotion. Here's a rare Chaotion thing they sent me. It's a Oslo Death Fest promo. It has some new shit on it, which we're not going to play on here because you got to buy it. So what's going on, everybody? Roy, you ever think about reissuing the Funarius demo? Yep, we have permission to reissue it, actually. Undergang merch, definitely, dude. We got Undergang merch for sale if anyone's interested. And Sequestrum shirts and long sleeves and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. So you should definitely rep that. And there's multiple multicolor Undergang stuff things too. So check out our website, necroharmonic.com. Last week, amazing interview with Drew Elliott. This was some next level shit. I mean, can anyone in the chat verify that Drew Elliott said that he basically possibly could have been the SOD cover drawing guy? So this was an amazing episode. If anyone did not check this out, I suggest go back and definitely check it out, man. So, you know, this artist drew covers for Necrophagia and Blood Feast, Agoraphobia's first 7-inch, some of their later stuff, even like the Omen of Masochism. And then he drew for like Midnight and Sun, a lot of bands, and all the old thrash metal comps, dude. That was the best part. And Drew knows his way around metal too. I have to say, like, I know him as a person just from going to shows, so those are the realists to me, the people that I meet at shows. You know, like, internet's cool, you know, love all you guys. You know, I want to meet you at a show or meet you in flesh, because then you're a real person. Then you have to say, I'm Death Metal Podcast, and he's Impede, right? The episode ruled a supreme part of the underground. Exactly, dude. The episode with Drew was so cool. It was, man. You watched it mostly on the replay. Cool, man. We try to, what do you call it? This is a death metal infomercial. Love it. I mean, I want this to be. And then tomorrow's show is going to be even sick too. Interview live with Noxious Ruin. The label, the magazine, the all the art zine that they do in full color, and then they're cool dudes. They put out a comp tape that comes with the magazine, and then inside the magazine, all death metal, all grind, all gore. They sent over 4 exclusive tracks that are not released yet, so we're gonna be playing them tomorrow on Death Metal Podcast as an exclusive. So it's at 9 p.m. Eastern, Noxious Ruin interview. So tune in, man. They are sick. They put out crazy stuff, and they're worth a look, and they're worth a purchase. You got the finished tribute tape, and you like it. That's what I'm saying, man. Because, like, and that thing sold out, too. So, yeah, cool. You bought a Night Descending shirt? Fuck yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's the way to support the channel until we make our shirts. I have something in the brewing pot, though. The Witch's Cauldron. Appreciate it, man. Here's a weird and different new band. So we'll play this. This is a little different, man.
It's
That's what I want to talk about here. So, it's Bandcamp Friday, which is an important day. It should be an important day if you are a watcher of Death Metal Podcast and you were into collecting underground stuff. You know, there's people out there that might not like digital stuff, and I think that's cool too. Like, cause I've been back and forth with that. So, but the one thing about Bandcamp Friday and following people on Bandcamp is that you get to see new stuff if you follow bands, and you get to hear new stuff without even buying it, just pressing a button and seeing if you like it, if you want to buy it. And in a weird way, there's really not too many resources that are that honed in on, say, one genre of music. Because if you just like atmospheric black metal, you can literally just hone in on that. If you just like doom metal, you can hone in on doom. If you just like death metal, you can hone in on the death metal. So Bandcamp Friday is good. A lot of people drop and put out cool releases on that day. And there's good stuff to, what's up? What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Everybody that is watching it, Maggot Craft, Richard Santos. Yeah, that sounded good, right? So I thought it sounded good too, man. Reminded me of like old Dripping meets like something else too, man. It was pretty good. I'm gonna see if they got an actual like physical release on that one. So I don't, I'll buy some physicals and some not, just because like I'm a normal guy like you. No one's sending me anything to play on here. So basically, there's, I go on here and play what I listen to, and then if I share it with the rest of you, it's good. What's up, Teddy Tommy? How's it going, brother? Appreciate you, man. So yeah, legitimate. Anybody want to talk about legitimate band camps that they fuck with too? Like, you could throw those in the chat. I'll throw some on screen, and I've bought from different stuff. I remember a legit dude, totally legit, plasmodulated, and Wharflurch guy, Mike. Buy from this guy, man. He rules, dude. Killer dude, man. I think he was dropping some Plasmo today, or no, a Wharflurch record with artwork by Ian Colazzo. It was sick. Buy it. And I mean, I'm not saying that because he gave me one or anything like that. I'm saying that because, like, it's good. So check out this band, Depraved, Sexual Killer. Right, so yes, crematory worship, mortal torment. I don't know if I cut it at the break wrong, but so tonight is Friday night, and I decided to do a live broadcast. Tonight we want to promote and show tomorrow's episode 2, the interview with Noxious Ruin label and magazine, and we'll show you one later. And then tonight, I didn't really plan this, so I don't plan any of the death metal podcasts actually. I wanted to let people know there's going to be a live Chris Mazzateris playlist show. And if you guys watched any of these, which I know a few of you guys did, like, he gets really into it, man. He really knows some deep, dark corners of, like, what, I'm sure by the time, he was doing 1980 to 1985, you guys were probably a little lost, right? Because, like, Chris was, kind of some next level shit. But now, 1986, that was a good year. I'm hoping to get that Refugium tape from Desert Wastelands and the Beskatin Funeralic split tape too. All right, man. This is what I'm all about. I know who this is. I had an original crematory shirt, but I gave it to CJ because the band is weak. Oh, you should have given it to me, man. Did you have it when I came to your house? Cheers into the storm. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, too? Come out of hiding and say what's up, man. I know there's been lurkers. You guys sometimes, in the private, you tell me you've been lurking. Caligari, Crypt of the Wizard, Personal Records, Death Prayer, Transylvania, Go Throne, all good labels on Bandcamp. There you go, my man. And somebody mentioned buying stuff, only physical media. Let me see if I can find the comment. But basically, on Bandcamp, you can buy physical media, too, and you don't have to download the shit at all. Because sometimes, most of the stuff I download from Bandcamp, I don't even fuck with. And I fuck with the player occasionally, but I really am on there just to get the physical media. So it's a place to cop new physical media. So, it's pretty dope. It's always fun. What's up, Jim Collins? Always a lurker, exactly. Yep, this is Paul from Splatteria. You and Jim Collins are from the same old school, man. So that's what's up. Yeah, if you're lurking, say what's up. What's up, little peep? Is little Omni in the house? So Carney in the house right here too. So that's sick. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna give away yet, but we're gonna give something away too. Yeah, old turds. That's what I'm going to give, a box of old turds away. There's a lot of new, there's been a lot of stuff coming, festivals with Dismember playing shows and all kinds of cool stuff. But meanwhile, here I am, and I'm just listening to music like this stuff.
Oh, yeah! Hey, you good, boy?
Raped, beaten, broken body.
Shut up! I'll kill you.
So from their urine, so from their seed, so from her blood, nothing died.
So the band is sick. Yeah, Extreme Scene Records. I went in the other room to like look to check around for my Extreme Scene collect. I should look over there too. The only thing I could find was The Secret Life. These guys put out like all these super duper sick old demos, man. And if I could shine light on the old demos every time we do an episode or something, I want to, man, because this demo was really good. It was in a similar vein as what you just heard, but in a more like death metal one. And then they had another band. They were called Church Burner. So they would, like Rick Diamond has been in the chat before too. Shout out to Sloth and shout out to Extreme Scene. Rest in peace to Tyler, and rest in peace to that goat sodomy guy or whatever. And then not a Jesus freak that left the scene and gave all his stuff away. So the Rotted Rick, exactly. He's been in the. He sometimes, if someone tags him, he'll come in the Facebook version of this. So his name is William Diamond. I don't know if anyone's friends with him. He watches the show, and he'd probably shit if he knew we were playing friggin' his old bands. I'm sure he'd be happy, man. I want to, roast the guy because basically he put out good stuff. We got another song to play from them too, but check out this band too.
Reflection of the skin should be carried well above the sternoclavicular joints, care being taken to avoid puncturing or buttonholing the skin. A moment of carelessness might cause embarrassing mutilation and make embalming difficult.
So yes, that was pre-terrorizer stuff. Unknown Death. So you guys like that? That was definitely... What's up? What's going on, Dan Ferguson? How's it going, everybody? So tonight, this impromptu death metal podcast, we got to announce a few little shows. Christmas Atterus 86 playlist on Sunday, so tune in. And then I got a new Evoken shirts out if anyone's interested. And we got a bunch of other stuff too. And a whole box of flags came today too. So I don't know if there's too many new ones in there. There's a few though. There's a lot that have to be shipped too. Cool, man. Blow some cash. Damn, never heard it. Yeah, it was unknown to me. Yeah, I know. Unknown. The Unknown Death. They do a DRI cover on here, but it's uncredited for some reason. So here's a band. Here's a band that Francisco the other day he did like the bonus tracks. Like Earache Records would be a good example. They would put out all these sick releases. They put them out in the U.S. in the regular form, like a cassette. And then you would buy the cassette, and then maybe a year later, a CD would come around and have like 2 additional songs, or Godflesh one had 4 additional songs on it. It was like, and it sounded like a new album to you at the time, because we were like, damn, new songs. So there was a Nihilist compilation came out, and they put this song on it, and this was kind of like a new song. So you might have had that when you were younger, you know what I mean? But you probably caught it on a tape trade, and then eventually it came out full scale quality. The Nihilist. So definitely a good tune. There was like different, like hearing those bonus tracks and the unreleased song, like even that Terrorizer one they stuck on that box set. Like it felt good to hear a song that you never heard before and you were into the band. So where's all my lurkers at? Tomorrow's episode is Noxious Ruin label magazine. These guys put out a full color magazine that comes with a comp tape, and usually all the songs on there are like exclusive songs and shit. Like they'll put out really killer releases. Like they recently put out like this Finnish release, which was like a comp tape, and then they had like the bands covering like Funebre, and they had Leprophiliac covering Leprophiliac. So that's kind of sick. And then, so tonight though, I did a spur of the moment death metal podcast to talk about demos and listen to sick shit. From Sweden. They had 2 demos, and then members of Mastication played in Excruciate, and then they played in Exhumed Sweden from 90, before Exhumed. So what's up, Sherry? How's it going? Howdy to the Maniac, she says. Tonight, we're diving down into some demos and some new stuff. So that's why I played stuff from 2024, and I played stuff from 1986. So, yeah, that was badass. We're here to play badass stuff, man. This is Death Metal Podcast. There's going to be a show tonight. The Witching Hour. I think it said 10:30. So I'm not sure if that's Texas or Eastern time, but what's up, everybody? Sherry's here. Time to party. Yeah, definitely. What's going on? Has anyone listened to that new Dusk album? Good question. Excellent question, my friend. I'm curious about it too. So tonight, this will be after Death Metal Podcast, basically. So check it out, man. You guys always tune in the Witching Hour anyway. Yeah, the Exhumed Mastication Egypt was the split CD that Necroharmonic put out. It's Texas time, 10:30, aka Central. So 10:30 Central Time, the Witching Hour. Party all night. That's what's up, man. And paid. Finally got my copy of Scream Bloody Gore when I was in Baltimore, Maryland. Pretty cool, man. That's an interesting, sick release. One of the classics of all time, man. So there was tracks. I wanted to play one or two of these tracks because I was examining these tracks last night because I just sloughed them off at first. So I want to play this track that I sloughed off first, and then after that, I'm going to play this track I did not slough off. So let's see. Let me take this down. Oh, don't forget about the heavy metal David Vincent party with the records. You could buy. It's like a flea market for underground stuff. So definitely support stuff like that because that's how people can make a little dough on the side to make a living. It's important to support small businesses. So they got records, CDs, tapes, merch, and food. And Jamming Out All Badass will be there, shaking down David Vincent. He'll be hanging out with David Vincent the whole time, having an after party with David Vincent. Just been making a new band together. So tonight, Death Metal Podcast is live. I wanted to play a few things that are not death metal too, because I think both scenes are just as important. So, black metal. So that was I can't really pronounce the name. Pharmacaria. I believe they're from Ukraine, and basically they have they have a band called Void Sphere, and they have a band called HWWAU Ouch, and they said that basically the Pharmacaria stuff was basically they smoked salvia first before they did it. So whoever said that was a drug experience kind of hit the nail on the head. So yeah, they were I believe from Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken. When I first because I was gonna do like an all black metal edition, I was like, I was like searching around for some different bands, and this band had come up. It was pretty interesting stuff, dude, and pretty dark, you know. Definitely Pharmakia. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ukraine has some crazy stuff going on, and then you would think if there's a war or whatever's going on there, it's crazy. There's a lot of you know, I want to you know, I'm on here just playing stuff stuff that I want to listen to. Bottom line, I didn't know, you know, I read up on the salvia thing just now, but I think that's pretty cool. I smoked that salvia stuff. It didn't seem like it worked. All right, so getting back to what I said, there was this band, right? They played like a demo. They did a promo demo. Now they're a well-known band, sick album. It's got a car on the cover. They're from Sweden. They had Maddie Karki in the band. They're called Carbonized. So they put out a promo demo in 91, 92. And then there was this one song that I had listened to, and I was like, oh, that's what they sound like. But then I had given kind of a re-listen to something that was recently reissued. Man, this Carbonized stuff is sick, dude. Dark curses. Pretty hard promo, right? 91. That came right after the no canonization 7-inch times. So that seems like there would be the I want to know who's driving the car exactly. So that sounded like material that came like a year after no canonization. By the time they did promo 93, there's two good, pretty decent songs on there, and then there's another song that's like really off the wall, dude. I want to play just a little piece of it, just because this was at first what I had heard, and I thought all the songs were like this, and I got a little weirded out, so I didn't listen to it.
Dying, another death. Morbid refreshment. Seeking the meaning of the spiritual walk.
Any thoughts, guys? Would that scare you away if you were a Carbonized fan, dude? Maybe a little bit, right? But, I mean, it was like, I didn't realize some of the other tracks from 91 were so brutal. So, anyway, Death Metal Podcast coming live on a Friday night. So, wanted to play some death metal, black metal, grind, gore, just crazy stuff, man. Stuff from old and new. So we played stuff from pre-Exit 13. We played stuff from pre-Terrorizer, Oscar's band. And then we played stuff from Rick Diamond and his Extreme Scene bands. Also Carbonized. But then I played some new stuff. Failed Surgical Procedure, which was the grindcore with the crazy cover, you know? So this is from 2024, you know? You thought it was some emo band? Yeah, it was definitely not expecting that. The second album was kind of weird. I guess, was it like that, I guess? I mean, I guess I never got it. I would assume that's probably, maybe that was what I had heard, even the second album. So I had listened to this a little more, and this has a lot of good songs on it. I wanted to play a little excerpt here. Alright, so that was Mr. Meat's Steakhouse. So that's what the snare sounds like when you go there. Imagine hearing that for like hours if you were like the studio engineer, JD. If you were the studio engineer for that ping for like 12 hours straight, would that be crazy? Isn't that ping snare on Elisa's sample too? It probably is, dude. Yeah, that was the St. Anger snare. So, I mean, a lot of the slow parts are pretty hard, though. So you got to give it to them for the slow parts. Maybe you should have turned that snare down just a little bit. That's coming out as a reissue, I saw. Some record label was reissuing it. So we have to give a shout out to New Zealand because we got New Zealand in the house every week lately. Appreciate you, bro. Hold on, misfire. This might not have downloaded, actually. Let me see, one more time. So yeah, that was the Human Vomit Discreetly demo from New Zealand from '85, I think, or something. Oh, not 95. Oh, let me see here. Let me double check my thing here. 93. So a little bit primitive at times, but you know. So they still exist. Human. I'm good friends with the vocalist. The first Human lineup I only saw a month ago. Damn. They still exist, dude. Pretty sick. Vocalist, I mean, he's a bit of a GG Seth character. Nathan is his name. So shout out to Human and New Zealand. Because, I mean, we have a New Zealander here in the house each week. This is Jeff Chapman. So I'm sure you guys know, though. I like that band Convulsions from New Zealand. They were sick. They are currently the longest serving band in New Zealand metal history. Never heard of them till just now. Interesting. Yeah, I can't imagine too much New Zealand. Just, I mean, I can and I can't, you know? This depends. So, you know? Some countries get deprived because of the geographic location of their, where they are, basically. So, like, it impedes them of, it impedes them. I'll name a band that gets impeded by it right now.
Well, Ghostic Warmid. The first song is Implode into a ring.
So when you see Caustic Vomit, you know, like you see things, they're not rushing things, you know? Everything is more thought out and slower and more like brutal. So if anyone is interested too, we sell and Caustic Vomits release and their shirts. So there's tapes available and shirts if anyone's interested. So we sell them in a combo with the shirt and the tape, or just the tape alone even, or just the shirt alone. We got sweatshirts, a bunch of other stuff. Support it, man. I mean, Russian ain't Russian. That's what's up, man. I mean, they're brutal. Like, there's just nothing to say, really. Like, after hearing them years ago, I immediately had spoke with them and said, you know, hey, like, you should release something with Necroharmonic, because there's a lot of bands that play fast. That's all I really want to say. There's a lot of bands that play black metal, and there's a lot of bands that play fast. So it's nice to hear stuff that just like kind of, you know, lives in it a little bit. So stick around too. We're gonna have a contest soon. I got some of the pieces lined up. You guys are gonna be involved with the contest. I'm not gonna spin that wheel or anything. We're gonna do it by number. So next up, let's see what we got to play on this impromptu death metal podcast. Of course, why would I plan anything out, dude? I wanted to see if Rick Diamond would roll back in, but apparently not. Phantasmagoria.
In your veins, my home comes are due. We must in the ghost as you die. Blade and splits our skin. The blood it flows like river. Let us the weeks begin. My hunger is our nightmare. Hunger is sure our death. It dominates our white life. Hunger is for life. My life is see. The terror carves out heart. Will to kill with unnatural skill. Death is my heart. Strip you of all meaning. Both they litter the floor. Just right for now, not more at all. I always hunger more. Hunger is our nightmare. Hunger assures our death. It dominates one life. Hunger's for life. With the skull and make a ball. With your bones and struck the chair. I am now, mine to you. Give it mine somewhere.
The demo's so good it only needs one song, and the one song's only 2 minutes. That's what's up, man. Cover is phenomenal too, right? This is a sick old school demo from '88. So check it if you can, or look around. Buy a copy of the tape and shirt from Caustic Vomit. It's worth it. Exactly. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. So tonight, let's see what else we got. I want to go back to my old roots all time. Every time. So let me see here. The upcoming Noxious Ruin episode. You guys have to check that out. That's coming tomorrow, actually. I want to send a shout to Harold from Caveman Cult. Harold, Caveman Cult, man. Look at it. I love when the tape says blood just on one side, dude. So, shout out to Harold, man. And the song's sick, dude. Both demos are sick. Big support for Miami, as somebody said. Fucking Miami. Shout out to Otto Van Sherrock. If you're watching this. That's my man, too. I would play that on here, but you saw a shitstorm a couple weeks ago? That's pretty sick. Florida. So the let's see what else I got here. I want to play an oldie. This was inspired by Francisco because he loves this band and other people that worship this cult. We can't show the cover, but Sex trash. DD crazy. Sexual carnage. You know that beat. It's across the entire record. Saturday, live on Death Metal Podcasts, interview with Noxious Ruin, label, magazine. They do a lot of art stuff in their zines, full color. They put out a comp tape. They put out Finnish stuff, some Finnish like comp tape thing. They put out a lot of stuff, a lot of cool like underground stuff. So they fit perfect on here and with me. What's up, everybody? DD Crazy. What's up, man? DD Crazy was like everything to me, man, and also some of my friends too. Like we all, like after we saw the picture on the back of the Sex Trash, Sexual Carnage LP, man, we were just like DD Crazy out the way, man. You know, they have to, you did a write up for Noxious Ruin. It's sick, man. So we're gonna have the makers on here, you know. So I want to, you know, they sent some advanced unreleased material too, so that way we get to experience it and listen to it with them too. That way, you know, like this is immersive, these shows. I want it to be too. So everybody, I wanted to come on here because I got all the shout outs from my shows. So don't forget to tune in to the Witching Hour. This is my witchcraft hour, and the Black Death Attack show tonight after Death Metal Podcast, which is not far away. Tune in because this is where you want to be. Or you could hang with David Vincent. I'm not being paid to promote these. This is the Necroharmonics new release. If you want to support the label and the band, we got new Evoking shirts. And then Chris Mazzateris is doing his 1986 playlist. And if you slept, definitely do not sleep on this tomorrow, man. Because this is going to be sick. The Brian from Noxious Ruin and West have been on Death Metal Podcast before, so they've talked about some of their stuff, and I did, try to speak to them on things because they put out very unique products. So let's try to dive into their world a little bit. Also, this Drew Elliott episode from last week. If you have not watched this, you need to watch it. Undergang shirts and Sequestrum shirts. I've been printing some of those and send them out the door every day, so which is fun for me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So appreciate the support, and that's the way to support the record podcast, I guess. I thank you. I wanna shout out some of my friends from Denmark and some of these labels and bands I like. First I'm going to start with something old, and then we'll play one of their bands too. So shout out to them. Yeah, the Undergang, short West Coast run before the Northwest Terror Fest is going to be tight. That's what I'm saying, dude. This is it right here. So there's going to be a tour coming with Undergang and Ascended and Oxygen Destroyer in Vancouver, Oregon, California, a couple dates, multiple dates, Oregon again, and Seattle. Support. Are they playing LA or Pomona? They're playing LA, it says. LA at the Catch 1, May 8th. Definitely check that out, bro. Yep. Catch 1. Undergang are sick, and I'm sending that bad Swedish death metal song out to the dudes from this band instead. Where is it? And from this band. They're touring too. They're playing the show. Doing something. Stench So support Stench YouTube and watch the rest of that video. And give a thumbs up and like and subscribe and hook up. I wanted to shout out to my friends from Undergang because they did have some new merch to promote. Let me see here. Oh, wait, I already pulled it up. They had some new hoodies available, and they had some shirts for the early stuff. So hook it up, man. Like, if you want to support the band, they got it directly. Also, my man sent me a message, which we could show here. Jim Collins, who was in the chat, used to do a show called Metal Cage, which was an old, like, Rhode Island, Massachusetts type show, where they played some of the earliest death metal from, like, 80, I don't even know, dude, like 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Pretty early stuff. So he was like a pioneer of teaching people what was good. And he sent me this list. Putrefaction, Obsium Obscurum, Holder, Contaminated, Apex, Chud, Vestavtarian, Vigil, Hakovitz, Sarcastic Obsience, Oppression. It's a Death Thresh band from Greece. Sinisterium, Death Omen, Inquisition, Morning Dawn, Blue Pain, a Doom band from France. Alright, that one I'm probably going to shout out. So, shout out to you, brother. Wanted to share your list on here. Chaotion, yeah, we played them earlier today. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Albert Salarazano. If you're tuning in. What's up, Aaron? The Maniacs are alive. So tonight, there's going to be an episode with Necron. Tune in to this witching hour at 10:30 Central Time. So tune in. There's going to be a live show of Black Death Attack. Look at that picture of the guy from Abruptum on there. I used to write to that freak. So we, trying to attack some new and old death metal stuff. And I wanted to also say, Frenlith, they got good stuff, man. I remember years ago, they sent me this, no, it wasn't that. It was this release. The Frenlith release. Demo 1. So basically, and there's like a big insert and all kinds of stuff in there. This demo got some loving. This demo is the one that's been getting the most loving lately, probably because it's newest to me. So we got shirts of this too, if anyone is into death metal. Hook it up. So tonight, we got this. Let's see what I didn't give to you. I wanted to play more Finnish stuff for Crawling and Vomits. recognized from Finland. So Death Metal Podcast always goes back to the roots, right? So definitely also wanted to shout out Francisco and Chris Gamble. Watch the show coming tomorrow. No, sorry, Sunday. Tomorrow I have a show on here. But Sunday, Chris Gamble playlist at 7 p.m. Tomorrow we're doing one with Noxious Ruin label. So tune in and, you know, maybe ask a few questions or whatever you want to talk about or whatever. Yeah, they have some 6 parts. They do remind me a little bit of Disgrace. Agonize, do. The Death Metal Swap Meet, where you can find rare records, tapes, merch, and food. And you could meet David Vincent with his Bathory shirt on, playing instruments. Maybe if Bjorn from Necrovore and Carl show up to this, there's a possibility that there could be a new band in the works. So look out for that new band. David Vincent will be there. Free food is available as well. So free food tomorrow at the Jammin' Out All Badass Heavy Metal Market. Basically, Francisco took this place over. Alright, so since Francisco took this place over, let's see if we got anything we could play specifically for him. Maybe this would be more for this would be more for Francisco. One for Francisco and one for Necron. This would be more for Francisco. forgot about the contest. So tonight, there's going to be a contest. U.S. only, too. We're going to give away 4 Necroharmonic CDs. Mucopurulent, Cemeterian, Incantation, Live, and Gut, Germany. So this is the contest now, since I see how many people are watching, too. So this will bring the lurkers out. 4 CDs I'll send to you if you win the contest. You got to pick a number, though. And the way I always do this is the same, pretty much. So I try to keep this contest the same every time because I try to spin the wheel of death, but it was just too confusing to get all the people involved. So yeah, let's go, JD Laney. What's up, man? Bring on the... Exactly. No numbers yet. So... I'll change this up a little bit so none of you guys could play Jukester on me. Make it confusing and shit. Alright, I wrote it down. So nobody knows nothing. So you win 4 CDs in the US only. I can't pay for the postage outside the US to give these away. So, anyway, pick a number between 101 and 199. And whoever gets that number wins the Necroharmonic prize package. No decibel points are needed. But if you got the number, I would have given it to you. So let's see. We got numbers rolling in. Numbers rolling in. Let's see who hits the lucky jackpot. Let's see. Wait, we got a winner. We are assholes. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Sorry, brother. Sorry for the false start. Keep it coming. 1 entry only, too, man. Come on, lurkers. Throw an entry, at least. Throw an entry. And you win 4 discs, US. See, even I don't know the number because I have to look back at the paper. Maybe I shouldn't show the numbers. No one hit it yet. Sorry for the false start. You could throw another one. That wasn't it. Wait. Teddy Tommy hit the jackpot. 127. So I'm going to show you. I wrote it on the side of this paper, and I just wrote down a random ass number between 101 and 199. 127. So sorry when I said 137, my brother. I know that you called out 137. But Teddy Tommy wins this. 127. This is just try to say it, you know? I know, you said 137 also. You want a sticker for your disappointment? Okay, bro, I got you. I got you. Come on, man. How could... I mean, I just wrote it down in front of you. Hitchcock got it. Did you have... Maybe he didn't have those releases, so that's kind of cool. Teddy Tommy, the winner. Teddy Tommy's here a lot, man. Congratulations. That's what I want to see, man. Congratulations, Thomas. Teddy Tommy supported, actually, Necroharmonic, so thank you. Yeah, I have to not... I was going to do between 1 and 99, but you guys started throwing numbers already, so I was like, oh, I got to be careful, man. That rules out a couple numbers. Then also, I was like, should I show the numbers on screen? I don't know, because then people will be able to rule out some of the numbers. If they can't... Well, they're reading the chat in front of them, I guess. And sometimes it depends how fast your phone is, man. Send it to 666 Death Metal Lane, Hell, USA. Hell is in Europe, bro. Congrats. Congratulations. So, congratulations, Teddy Tommy, for winning the Necroharmonic prize project. So, we want to thank you, bro, for being a great supporter of the show, man. I appreciate everybody that even just came out of the shadows. Death, Human Annihilation, We Are Spirits in the Asphalt World, Deathification, 5 Shinobi, JD Laney, your band sounded pretty good, brother. Marquise and The Flesh, Carpenter Corpse, Dr. Heaven Cunt, Head Split Records came out. Nick Hickok, Hammerbeard, Death of Vocation, No Baloney, Sick Nick, Rick Boast. Appreciate everyone that split. T-Bone Savage, Gutbag. Thank you for Justin. Appreciate you. Thunder Truckin' Willie. Appreciate you. Who else? And then I appreciate people that tune into the shows. We have, like I said, there's going to be an interview, a live session with tomorrow with Noxious Ruin. So support that. That would be kind of cool to find out the mechanics behind the record label. Which, you know, we're going to talk about their different releases and all that stuff. Meet David Vincent and buy records and tapes and his Bathory shirt off his back. Brought to you by Maggot Craft, I think, in the Stomp. I was gonna say Maggot Stomp. And then tune into El Necron following this episode, or you know maybe we might give a break and then let you guys take a piss, right? Undergang support. I want to support Vokin. This is a Necroharmonic release, though. An upcoming Undergang tour, if you guys didn't see it. Lurkers in the chat, man. What's up, Haunted Hotel? You just stopping in, man? Congrats, Thomas, for the winner of the Necroharmonic prize package, which included 4 discs that I had boxed up over in that stack over there. Gonna need a coffee to stay awake for the midnight hour. Metal George, actually this week. Lurk after the fact. I always look forward to it. Yeah, the interviews, man. There's probably going to be more interviews. I'm trying to move towards interviews, if you guys notice, slowly. That's why there wasn't that many music shows. And I mean, there might be some music on our interviews. There might not. And I mean, depending on what we're doing. I mean, Drew Elliott, we didn't need music on his interview. Because, I mean, you know, we talked the talk, and then he definitely walked the walk, dude. So, thank you for supporting. And then if you could tell your friends or whatever, we will be on the festival circuit this, summer. So, you want to say what's up to me, come and say what's up, man. You know, I enjoy the people as much as they enjoy the show. So, I mean, this is all about our little network of freaks, you know. I want to, you know. It's 127 was the winner. You guys are still crazy, man. So, yeah. So, what's up? John McEntee told me they're doing a killer European tour. Yeah, I texted with John McEntee today, and he said that he was leaving to fly, so... Shout out to John McEntee, bro. You are the man. You fucking helped so much shit happen in death metal. That's what's real. Share the link of the show, and a buddy started mine, spreading the love. You know what was good? The show Frasier was on a little bit. Some of those collectors, like one of them in particular, was talking some crazy, kind of rare stuff. I don't know. I wasn't familiar with some of the black metal and stuff. I'm not saying it was all good. I'm just thought it was rare stuff. Here we go back to Akiyamala Kamos Sokalia 98. That's when you know there's not many instruments involved. Ask them about the Genitortures and mess with them I guess at the swap meet, right? So that was pretty blackness. It reminded me of that band from Jamaica that played black metal. They had a demo and a 7-inch out on a pretty esteemed French black metal label. So I'm assuming that it would be real, basically. I thought it was not real, possibly, but... So tonight, and I wanted to play something that goes back in time for me, and it's probably going to be part of something you see around Necroharmonic soon. Eternal Darkness. So that's Swedish, old school Swedish death metal demo from an old band that Necroharmonic released years ago. So you should be look out for some other stuff, man. Up next, like earlier tonight when we played the Weakling, that was going out to Necron. I was going to call him Charles. Carl Necron, and you should definitely check out his show, which is coming up at 10:30 on the YouTubes. So maybe Dead, It, and All. Actually, one of those guys passed. I was gonna say they're gonna be on the show. That'd be cool though, to have Abruptum on. I mean, having an Abruptum like, you know, like JD on there to tell you about Abruptum is good though. He knows his shiz. This is a pretty putrid piece from a band that has members of Sanguisugabog. Infestation of Evil from Texas. They had sent me that. I think that's exclusive to Death Metal Podcast, unless that ended up under demo. So yeah, one day I messaged around to a couple bands and asked, "Do you want to send a song to play on Death Metal Podcast?" And then Infestation of Evil sent me one, and then also what do you call it? Plasmodulated sent me one. So shout out to Mike. I wanted to let you guys know, if you want to support the channel, because we don't take donations or whatever, we do have a store. It's at necroharmonic.com. So obviously our new release is Vulcan, but I got like some Weregoat LPs and Undergang shirts and Bathory and a bunch of profane death metal and black metal, obviously. So support. It's necroharmonic.com if you guys have if you can, man. Appreciate it too. There's the website address. Appreciate anyone who does support or has supported already, because this is pretty much what helps pay for the show too. So let's see what else we got, because we're gonna wrap this up like a duck. I'm really into this band. They're pretty dark, man. So I don't know if everyone will feel this, but I think a lot of you will, man, because you guys have a similar mind frame as me. have it. The sick demo. Yes, Necroharmonic. Watch for it. So up next, I want to send a hello to my man Mark Riddick for tuning in last week and for awesome artwork. If you give him Necroharmonic over the years, here's one of his bands. So this was the early tape they had sent me too. They got a little bit of material out too. If you look on this little J Cardy thing, that was from a split 7-inch, but they have a couple additional releases. This one was called Dead and Buried on Morbid Visions. Pretty sick. Shout out to Mark Riddick, bro. Like you defined part of the scene, and then you're in a brutal band too. So one or two more, we're out of here. Death Metal Podcast on whatever night it is, Friday. So this one's Depraved, and this could be my outro, but we'll go with this 94 demo first.